Well, another night of violent protests in Portland as thousands take to the streets to demonstrate against racial injustice and police brutality. The demonstration ultimately leading to yet another assault on the federal courthouse. Now, Fox News national correspondent William Lajeunesse is in Los Angeles with the latest. William?
So they are definitely not being discriminatory about what they shoot at you. All they care is that it hits you and it hurts.
What began as a stand against racism has become a nightly ritual outside the federal courthouse in Portland. The president's show of force, 100 federal agents.
If they're going to be violent, we have to match them.
It was definitely a lot more aggressive. Like, I wouldn't call it peaceful.
2,000 gathered peacefully Thursday evening, holding hands and blocking traffic. But as night fell, a younger crowd set fires inside a fence erected to protect the building. Agents warned protesters multiple times to back away from the fence. They refused. After several breached the perimeter, agents fired tear gas and foam pellets.
We are targeting individuals that are doing these criminal acts, and we're trying to hold them accountable.
The feds charged 18 this week for assault, arson, and destroying federal property. In Seattle, an additional 100 federal agents are on standby in advance of a solidarity demonstration planned for Saturday. Police erected walls around 2 police stations out of fear they cannot protect them. As the city council and now a federal judge say, cops cannot use pepper spray, tear gas, or non-lethal munitions in crowd control.
Now that we don't have any tools in our tool belt to protect the officers as we did before, that we had some protection around each of the facilities.
Meanwhile, Seattle Mayor Jenny Durkan says she will take every legal step necessary to stop federal agents from deploying as a, quote, occupying force.
I don't trust this president. I trust him to say what he does when it comes down to conflict, but we've got to prepare for any scenario, and that's what we're trying to do.
The DOJ Inspector General agreed to review agents' use of force in Portland. In Seattle, Chief Best told police not to risk their personal safety during protests since they are limited to their gun and riot baton.